What is up, YouTubers? What is up, you bloopers? What is up, YouTube? My name is Justine with 6 N's, and no, it is not because I'm satanic. So since we got that out of the way, let's get into the video of today. Today's video has brought us to Target. We're gonna go inside and see their Halloween collection and, you know, press try me on all of them and get on the employees' nerves. But I mean, hey, we love a good Halloween. So let's go ahead and hop inside and see what type of Halloween decorations they have here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we are starting with the home decor. We have the cool cats, the spider web, the Boo Ghost, the Trick or Treats. These are all going for $18. Even down below with the skull head and the coffin are also going for $18. They light up. Then we have a nice little treat sign. And then there was a jack-o'-lantern that was down below and it was laying down, so I picked it up and it fell again, so I just cut that out because that was kind of embarrassing. And then down below we have a jack-o'-lantern that lights up, a skull heads that are stacked, and a boo sign and a vampire. These are all going for $18. Right here, this cute skeleton is something that I really like. The ghosties are cute as well, do not get me wrong, but that skeleton is my fave. We have a witch cauldron, witch boots, and up we have the wreaths, the Halloween wreaths. Some are going for $18 and some are going for $25. My guess is, like, depending on how much work they put into something, that's how they're selling them, but I don't know. They have some cute ones that say boo. They had some other ones that had like the Halloween balls. They even had like a haunted house one. So some were like big and then some were like small. So however you like your wreaths, they had even like a mystical one. I feel like the woodsy ones and this one right here is like a whimsical, which had, I didn't see how much those were. And then the candles down below are like candles trapped inside of a cage. We have this witch hat that lights up back and forth. We have jack-o'-lanterns and tombstones. Super cool. This disco skeleton skull head that lights up. We also have the inflatables, which is aliens, jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, pumpkins, and more jack-o'-lanterns, and then a UFO, which is super cute, and a ghost inside of a cauldron, which is super silly. And now we move on to the tombstones. They have boos, they have grays, greens, and then they have the silly ones, the cute ones at the bottom with the little skeleton and then a spider. I believe these were going for like $40, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have the ghosty and the witch that we all see on Instagram and TikTok, the owl, and a cauldron. We also have the vampire, the ghost that comes out of the pots, and this is a fog machine right here to the right, and a cute little kitty cat that is all black. We have spiders, jack-o'-lanterns, and down below we have skull heads, and then the phone that you pick up and they tell like funny little creepy jokes. The eyes light up on the skeleton skull, which is super cool. Down below we have a different skeleton skull in a cauldron. And then right here is where you put your candy inside for the trick-or-treaters to pick their hands in and grab one, but you know, we didn't do that. Also, we have the skulls, the jack-o'-lanterns, and a witch. I love this witch because she's like, ew, children, that's what it gives me. And I'm like, girl, I feel you, because, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. These are your fences. We have jack-o'-lantern skeletons, regular gothic, and then we have the jack-o'-lanterns and the ghosties, super cute. And then we have spiders down below and more skulls. We have more skeletons that go into the ground. So we have the heads, the hands, the arms, the legs, the feet, and then we have bats that hang, and we have dogs and hot dogs, and we have cats and goats, and that one's like a little piglet to me and super cute. All skeletons. Now these are your full-size skeletons, and these were going for, I want to say, $40. And there was like a disco one, and there's like a regular skeleton one, there's an alien one, and somebody put that little cute little Harry Potter owl right there in his hand, and I thought that was cute. I had to record that. They also have the jack-o'-lantern skeleton from last year, and I definitely had to get that. And they have a cute pink pastel skeleton for everyone else into that little pink era, gothic era. Love. And then we have the smaller versions, so now that's the full, and they have the same colors that I just went over, just a little bit smaller if you don't want a full skeleton. And then they even had the baby skeletons as well, the same colors as last time. So go ahead out there and go get you some, and these are also cheaper as well. Moving right along, we're into our retro era, and we have our cute down to the boots, cutes, blomos. We have the witches, we have the trick-or-treats, we have the cats, we have the Frankenstein, we have the spiderwebs, we have the ghostings, and we also have cute jack-o'-lanterns. Now over here, we got into the smelling of the candles, and it was nice, not gonna lie. We have purple ghost, white ghost, and I believe that was like another purple. They got purple pumpkin, and then like down below, it was giving very much like Adam's Family. And then we had the cobwebs. You know, I couldn't miss out on the cobwebs, and they're going for 12 different cobwebs, different sizes. So make sure that you read them when you go to your near Target to figure out which one you want. And we also have different prices as well. I had to get this one because this was pretty cool. It was giving me like maybe like spider vibes. Yeah. And then the white one, and they also had a black one, but I didn't see no gray ones. But hey, huge spiders that whites, purples, blacks, and I want to say like the original, the orange and black. Yes, they do. Super cool, super cute. And then we have the baby spiders down below, and then we have bats, because who doesn't love bats? And then we had like the ones that hang up. So we have a werewolf, a jack-o'-lantern, a vampire. We also had skulls and witches and jack-o'-lanterns. Did I already say that? I don't know if I said that. I think that was an alien, but I couldn't get. Yeah, it's an alien. Okay, and a mummy. So these were so cool. And then like a little working out jack-o'-lantern. That was so hilarious to me. And they also have smaller sizes as well if you don't want too big of a size, which I thought was pretty cool. Here you go. They have ghost and a witch and a jack-o'-lantern and a skeleton. And I am like, wow, look at that. Skulls. Let's get into the skulls. So they had small ones and big ones. They didn't really have medium ones. It was just small and big. And these are super cool. The chrome, oh my goodness, green and pink and ghost and witches. And they're not too big, and they're going for $10. And I love the kitty cat because it was super cute. So now we're getting into the gray pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns and the green skulls and like gray ghost, which is super cute, and they're all going for $10. These pepper shakers are going for 5. We have witches, and these cute little skeletons are going for $5 as well. And then they also have the green witches that were going for 5. And then they have the little black haunted houses, so all of them were all black, nice and beautiful, because you know it goes with everything. I love it. Then you have the cats, the skulls, potion bottle, more witches, and more ghosties. Down below we have the witch hats, the green skulls, and the chrome skulls, more witch hats, and they're all going for 5. I love this little witch, like maybe for a kid or something, and then the cat, maybe for a kid or something. They had little chickpea and little boots in the more haunted houses down below, and they're also going for $5, which I love. Look at these little cute jack-o'-lantern skeleton guys. $5. I loved it. I was like, this is super cute. Now they didn't have too much. I don't know, maybe we're gonna put out more, but they had this much skull heads. And they had skull heads with the flowers, jack-o'-lanterns that are see-through, more chick leaves, and a skeleton and a purple witch, like a plushie. Now back to the retro. We have the retro pumpkins, super cute. They have it in green, purple, regular orange, and yellow. Down below they had mini size of the werewolf, the grim reaper, a ghost coming out the cauldron, a witch, and a skeleton, and more jack-o'-lanterns and kitty cat faces and skeleton faces, and oh my, so much. Look how small these are. They were so cute. Oh my goodness. And they're only going for $5. And then they had like chickens that were like vampires, and then Frankenstein and a boo. And I'm gonna leave this one for you guys.
Choose what you shall receive. Tricks or treats. I hope it's a trick. I just ate the last treat.
So here is the pillows. We have Home Sweet Home, R.I.P. I'll be back, boo. Here lies boo pillows, and here we are with the lights. You know I had to get the lights because last year I was in love with the Halloween lights. So this year, here we go with all the Halloween lights that they have. And then this year they even have color changing, you change it yourself, light bulbs. And I was like, Okay, Target, you're eating down for Halloween. I am in love. So all types of beautiful lights going for $12, $30, but those are the ones that you know are going to move. They also have 25. It needs to go on your fireplace, 70 inches. And I was like, you might have my money. You also have the ghosties, the skulls that go into the ground, the kitty cats that go into the ground. And here are the witches, the skulls, the aliens, and the jack-o'-lanterns. And these are what they look like inside the box, right over here. And then you go inside your windows, which I thought they were pretty cool. And these are definitely going to be $45 because I was like, oh my goodness gracious. So this year is a little different from last year. I didn't show this last year, so this year I'm going to show it this year for 2025. Here are the trick-or-treat buckets going for $3. These are the ones that you have inside your house normally, and then down below is be more for outside trick-or-treating. They're at a reasonable price. I shall say like three is not too bad, but you know. They also had all different colors, all different sizes. These go on your doors, which I thought was pretty cute. And they also have different sizes, so make sure that you read the sizes before you just go ahead and buy them so they fit your door perfectly. They have party supplies for Halloween, and I was like, okay, maybe I should have checked that out last year, but this year's a whole new year, so who cares? And we also have little cute decorations that can go inside the ground that say trick or treat, that say boo, and then one sign was like covered up, so I was like, I'm not gonna turn that. This also goes back on your doors, going for 5 skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns, and they didn't have too much stuff out, so that's why you see me like pausing the video and then like skipping back over because they didn't have too much. I mean, it is only October 3rd, but I mean, come on. If they can put out Christmas, they can put out more Halloween. Thrills and chills, buckets, happy Halloween. These are the party cups. These are the party. This is where you want to be at. You see how like naked this wall is? It's not a lot. Here go the plates of Halloween, and they're going for $4. And the napkins and the cups, and then of course the table. You want to cover up your table so if somebody does spill something, they don't get on your table. Tablecloths. Look at those. I love the picnic color one. That's super cute. And they have a spiderweb one, which is white and black, and then they have like a table runner. These are mugs going for $5. I thought these were cute. They only had a jack-o'-lantern one, and the other one was like, I want to say a witch, I think. These are for like hand towels you can use for your kitchen or just for decorations if you don't want to use them. Super cute. A jack-o'-lantern, a witch, and a ghost. Now, yeah, it was a witch. Okay, so the other one was a witch, and I would say they're cute, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to put all my coffee in there. You know, I need a lot of coffee. Not just a little, I need a lot of coffee. I need to be awake. And then they also had like little kid cups after this. So I'll show you the kid cups. And here I go, the kid cups. So it's like said scary. They had Spider-Man. And then these ones have your own mix and match lids. And Wicked was the last one. I only had 2 left. Now, stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned for November because I'm going to be using these in November. I have some tricks up my sleeve still. Even though Halloween will be over with, I have some tricks up my sleeves. Listen to what I'm saying. Stay tuned for November, y'all. I'm showing y'all right now in this video. Okay. What is up, everyone? We are back in the car from Target, my favorite place to go. So we saw so much Halloween that we need to sit down and talk about what we have seen. First of all, I am loving that skeleton in the pot. I don't know what to call it. I'm probably gonna have the picture right here, but I am loving how it's like so like moss. Like it's so, to me, creepy. I don't know. It's cool though. It's like cool. I actually freaking love that thing. It is so cool. That is my top favorite thing of Target for their Halloween this year. That is my top. That's my top tier. And then the other things will be like the blow-mos. I love that little witch that was like scared. Like, girl, what you scared of? I was loving that. That was like so cute to see. Because I was like, a witch being scared. I don't know. Maybe somebody was like had water in her and throw it on her and she was like, I'm melting. I don't know, but it was too cute of that. Then we also seen that it like is very prices. Of course, it's Target, so like it's gonna be 25, 30. The highest I believe I saw was like 40, and those are with those big old lights that you put in your room on a wall. I think that was like $40, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They also had costumes. I didn't record the costumes because every single year, you know what I'm saying, it's just the same thing. But like, I wanted to record some of the home decor. I wanted to record the party stuff. I wanted to record some cool lights they have. Like the aliens was cool. I was like, okay, they are really having fun this year. I think Target had fun this year with like their collection of Halloween things. And filming this, it is October 3rd. Which is crazy because it's Friday, October 3rd. And if you know the Mean Girls on Friday, October 3rd, he asked me what today is. It's October 3rd. So after this video, I hope you guys are watching Mean Girls because it's October 3rd. Okay? And I just feel like we should keep that movie going. Besides me like talking about Halloween, we need to be watching Mean Girls today. So when this video is over, tune into that. Thank you. Because I will be watching Mean Girls today. It's October 3rd. So also, besides that little like sidebar conversation thing, I just cannot believe we're in October already. Like, wow, we are in October. So you know it's time for Halloween haunted houses, and I am ready to go to these haunted houses. I am so ready. I'm so ready to record for everyone. I'm ready to get scared. I'm ready to go through the haunted houses. I'm ready to try the little foods that they're gonna have. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that's going to be happening in October. I'm not ready for it to go, but that's okay, because when I was showing everyone the Oreos, just know, just because Halloween came October 31st, Friday, does not mean Halloween is over. If you are like me and love all things spooky, scary for 365 days out of the year, then I have a little trick up my sleeve for November with some, let's say, Oreo ideas or Oreo finds I found on Instagram, because you guys know I live on Instagram. I find everything on Instagram, and I just like want to try it myself, or I want to particularly do it somehow, some way different than what I've seen. But with that being said, thank you all that are subscribed to me. Thank you all that comment to me. Thank you all that views my videos. Thank you all that shares my videos. Just thank you everyone that does everything for this YouTube channel. It means the world to me. I know it sounds like kind of cliche, because I'm pretty sure everyone that says that, but I genuinely mean it. And it's so much fun doing these videos, and I hope you guys feel that as well. Like, it's fun going on this adventure of, oh my gosh, what they have in store in Las Vegas, because I'm not seeing a lot of Las Vegas people on YouTube that does Halloween, you know, finds or Halloween anything. So I'm happy that I'm able to do this. I'm pretty sure there are people out there that does that in Las Vegas, but I'm just not seeing it. It's not on my For You page. It's not on my YouTube channels or anything like that. So I'm just really happy and very, very grateful that I'm able to do this and get it out there and show you guys what Las Vegas has to offer, and to travel to different states to go do Halloween spooky things. Like, it's just so much fun to me. And I just want to say thank you all again. Y'all already know what to do. And with that being said, it's time to hop off this ghost train. I'll catch you all in the next video.